Good evening, Internet. My name is PentaLIVE if you're new. Hello. If you're not new, hello. My God. I'm gonna try not to die. This is not a song request stream, Koozie. I play what I want to play. And this music is good. I know I sound horrible. I sound awful. That's why today's going to be a shorter stream. I normally don't break my rule of minimum of 2 hours, but my throat, and I'm on some medication, my throat is absolutely it's ruined. My throat's ruined, and because of the medicine that I'm on, I'm a little wonky, I'm congested, I'm sinusy. Mother of God, there's a combination of chemicals going on in my body right now. Ugh, and I'm gonna try not to die. We're gonna play Caveblazers. Let's launch it. Let's launch it. I'm actually excited. Like, I'm terribly excited to play this. And I haven't done any sound testing, so if it sounds awful, let me know. Sounds like I got the flu. No, that's actually just everything combining together. I might have the flu. That might just be another thing to throw on top of the bullshit that I have going on. No, my throat is irritated and torn up from work. And obviously yelling and screaming and doing YouTube videos and shit like that doesn't help, but the sinus congestion might be a flu. Who knows? Who knows? I was told that was going to happen with the medicine I'm on. I was told that my throat was going to close up a little bit. And so I have to rely on my nose a little more than usual. And the reason my throat's going to close up is to try and bring down the swelling. Because it's kind of swollen. Magic Toaster, that sounds exactly like what I'm dealing with, except it's probably worse. Just because my throat has been through a torrential shitstorm this year so far. I had the nasty virus, which was the sickest and most unwell I've ever been in my entire life, where I was knocked out for almost 2 weeks. And on the way to recovering from that, I'm dealing with this shit. For those that don't know what Caveblazers is, I'm going to try not to die. We're probably only going to go for an hour, a little over an hour maybe. I don't think I can take 2 hours, as much as I hate saying that. Like, honestly, it is painful to breathe. So, we're going to try our best. I want to show this game off. I absolutely want to show this game off. I mostly just want to play it. I could have played it in my own time, but I want to share it with you guys, because this game is coming out in a week. And y'all need to play it. Because this game is basically Risk of Rain had sex with Spelunky and shadowed a baby. That is this now. So, audio. How we sounding? How we sounding? Voice to game, voice to game. Obviously, I'm basing it off of menu music, but the music sounds like it's just damn perfect. Like I might have guessed this correctly. I think he says it's a good game in a long way. Just okay? Alright, we're gonna bump it up, because if it's just okay, then I'm not listening to you. It's just okay, Magic Toaster, just okay. We're going to be playing with a controller because that's the person I am. I have played about 5 minutes of it, so I've unlocked a couple things, like a perk shrine and stuff like that. I've unlocked a basic sword. Wait, this is stuff... I've never gotten an egg before. What is it telling me this stuff for? I've never had these things. I've never had an What? I've never had a bomb? This is stuff just unlocked by default and it's in here? Because this is like all the stuff in the game. Yeah, I've never had that. Wait, what? There's more? Oh, I did get the boots. That's right. I did get the boots. Okay. So Caveblazers, as you'll see in just a moment here, is basically Risk of Rain, yeah, mixed with Spelunky. Oh, Carrot Wolf, thank you very much. By the way, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for stopping in. I am gonna try my best to get better. I hate being sick. I hate feeling unwell. I hate having irritation due to work because, well, regardless of how much I complain, I still have to go back there and deal with it again. So, dust and chemicals are like the bane of my existence, and I'm too weak. I'm too weak to deal with it. So thank you. Hey, get down from here. I'm gonna shoot you with my bow. Don't touch anything. I'm gonna touch it all, buddy. Oh, there's a downstrike? There's a downstrike! Oh, I love downstrikes. So, yeah, as you can tell by the art style, it is very Risk of Rain. But from the level design... Oh, I'm gonna outfit myself. I'm already outfitted. I'm just as Link. You can outfit yourself. And there are billions of things to unlock. Unlocked via challenge, unlocked via challenge. Unlocked via challenge, stuff that's unlocked. There's Vladimir. My buddy Vlad in there with the host. Oh my god. Go give that man your love. That is not how you type, Penta. Jesus Christ. The medicine. It's making me forget what an A key is. Go show that man your love if you haven't already. If you are here right now and you don't know who Vlad is, click those links. Follow that man on all the things. Touch him. Support the fuck. Oh my god, it's Spinakeen in there. And then Vlad with the bits. Vlad cheering the 50. Throwing those bits out my face. Thank you, Vlad. And also thank you, Nightbot, for posting that. That's going to be... Touch the fuck. That's going to be there every 15 minutes. That's to remind people in here. It is basically, yes, this build right now that I'm playing. What you are seeing right now is not out yet. If you went to Steam right now, which you can check out the Steam page by !play, P-L-A-Y. You can purchase it right now. It's a $10 game. However, technically, until the 24th of May, it is still in early access. It is going to be released on May 24th, and you will be able to play the build you're watching me play right now. I was graceful enough by Rupak to get a bit of an early build. I have access to the full game right now. This is the full build of the game. Everything that is going to be in the release build, I am able to touch and play and flick and poke and tickle immediately. And so that's what we're going to do. So this is as far as I've been. Is this multiplayer? I believe it is. I believe it is. Shall we check the Steam page? I believe it is a multiplayer game. I don't know if it's local or not. Oh, it's a single-player game. That's right. Oh, I'm thinking of another one. I'm thinking of a different game. That's my bad. No, this one's a single-player one. This is basically Spelunky. It is a single-player experience. I was thinking of another game which I may also play later on. At some point, if it comes out of early access, which, if you're a clever person, you might be able to figure out which one I'm talking about, but... Oh my Jesus Christ! Are you serious right now? Who did it? Koozie in there with the host. Everybody's bringing in the red phantoms. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for them hosties. Hosty hosts in the bits and everything like that. Throw stuff at my face. I'm a fan of it. Oh, Jesus, Penta. Penta! You need to fuck off, Goblin. You need to die. Oh, I'm so excited for this game. It's another bow. How do I pick things up? The right button picks things up. What do I do? Does my bow just poison shit now? Let's do it. Poison. Poison. He's not getting poisoned. I'm confused. Game plays very much like Risk of Rain. The one thing I do have to say I love is that my right stick just controls my bow. I don't have to control my bow with any other buttons. It's actually the best thing in the game. Is being able to just play. Yelf Perry, I would recommend you just check the stream title, the stream game that I'm streaming, and also exclamation point play for what I am playing. I'm playing Caveblazers, and it is a no! Oh God, what have I done? Get up the wall. Get up the. Oh Jesus! Oh God! Oh no! What does this button do? That button does nothing. That button did something, but I don't want to touch it yet. What is this button? Use the apple. Hold on. Jump it. Jump it. There's a potion up there. Hold on. Oh my God! Wait a second. Do it. Throw them. I did it, but I don't know why. No! Get the. Where's the. Did they take my potion? Do I have the. I don't have it. Are you kidding me? That guy's made of gold! He stole my loot! Oh no, is this Bloodborne? Do I have to kill him to get my loot back? I might die here. I definitely died here. I definitely died here. When you die, do you respawn? It's a roguelite. Kuzi, so you go right back to the beginning of the game, and you start a new run. Oh, does he sleep? Is he sleepy by? Can I murder him? Oh, Yelf Perry, thank you for letting me know I died. I did not know I did. And Kuzi as well with the host. Everybody's hosted. All the hosts. Alright, let's hope for a better run this time. My bow didn't even... Fuck off, bat. My bow did not even poison shit. Oh, no! But no, as I was trying to say before I murdered my life, I can't platform. I can't platform today. Before my life was over with, this game's controls for the bow is as good as it could be. It literally controls, like I can, hold on, I'm gonna try and find a place where I can sit still. I can sit here, do nothing, but I can control my bow in 8 directions. With just my control stick. That's the controls for the bow. There's no button you have to push. Oh, ew. There's also a sword, but swords are for lame wads. Oh, it's a resurrection wisp. What does do? Usable. Use this little fella to resurrect the nearest dead adventurer to 50% health. Interesting. I believe, hold up, let me check the frickin' page that I have for this game, because I could have swore, Vlad, I could have swore they said something about it being multiplayer down the line. It's going to be local only, but I could have swore they said they were going to do multiplayer down the line. Let me check. That is not, oh, that is the game. I'm just filtering through emails right now. Including the highly requested local multiplayer update so you no longer need Caveblazers alone. Yes, okay, so it is going to have, sadly not online, but it is going to have local multiplayer when it comes out. That's confirmed. Okay, they're going to work on it. Jesus, mother of God. We got some gamblings going on. Everybody's gambling. We're going to play more. Check out that journal. Check out that journal. What does that journal say? It's a monster. It's a monster. It's a slime. Look at all that details. Ooh, 10 health, 9 to 11 damage. These simple-minded creatures are very common in caves throughout the world and are very rarely seen and above the ground. They are primarily scavengers, but who will attack nearby... What? God damn it! Bat. 8 health, 9, 11 damage. Bats pose little threat on their own, but can be dangerous in groups while amongst other creatures. Indeed. What did I get? I got a poison bow, but I wasn't able to use the poison bow. 15% chance to poison. That's probably why. 15% chance. Eat it. 15% chance. Oh, it's a resurrection. It's a resurrection wisp. Ooh. Ooh, people are losing at the gambles. Oh, not Epic Face. Epic Face won. Epic Face won big time with a 60 spot. Fuck bats. I think you need to equip it. No, it was, yeah, that's probably true. But, I do think it was auto-equipped. Or auto-equip-tified. Oh, it's a golden feather. What does the golden feather do? Is it like the golden gun? Do I kill everything in the game instantly? Or is it a Phoenix Down where I just revive myself? Or is it something completely not related to that at all? Massively increases the strength of your next jump. So it's a Rock's Feather from Zelda. Elegant golden feather, which gives you a feeling of weightlessness. Ah, use it. Skull Stick. Oh, Jesus, it's a Skull Stick. Melee weapon. Every 2 kills with this weapon will increase your maximum health by 1. That sounds awesome. It's incredibly weak, though. It does 3 to 5 versus the 9 to 11 that I start with, but every 2 kills raises my max health. Oh my, what is this? Bomb Slimes. Bomb Slimes, what is this? Kreia? Get out of here, Bomb Slimes. Or Rune of the Reckless, they also have Bomb Slimes. Who put Bomb Slimes into freaking video games? And why was it a good idea? Is a bomb. That's Bombito. You hope there is only 1 feather? That would suck if there was only 1 feather in the game, dude. Just saying that there's a necklace or a bracelet down there that I want to touch. I'm gonna break all the crates. Castlevania taught me well. What is that situation? Let's go touch it. Oh, it's a sword. It's a Crimson Blade. Oh, he's so weak. And by he, I mean my... Oh! The parry. And by he, I mean my weapon. Oh, it's a goblin. Golden gems are pulled towards you from short distances. That is probably the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Are you serious right now? Is that a thing that I... Oh. Oh, touch me. Touch me, tickle me. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm a vacuum. I've always wanted to be a vacuum cleaner. Master Sword, Blessing, Life Drain, Blessing. Are these like item rooms? Max health is up by... No! Enemies have a chance of exploding when killed with a ranged attack. Jesus! It only goes up by 1. Nice parry. This guy's on my side. Dude, hey. Hey, quit jumping, quit leapopotamusing. Boy. A sword. Get your sword. Yo. Wait a second. What is the Crimson Blade? Touch it. 9 to 11 speed. Regain 3 health from using. Yes. Oh my god, it's a blood sword. It's a vampire sword. Quit stealing my kills, dude. This, don't you know how this sword... Yo, that chest just like shit out 1,000,000 coins. Take my shit and you will die, my friend. Get away from my amulet. Get away from my amulet. What is that? Ring of Affliction. Very powerful elemental ring. Plus 50% fire damage, plus 50% poison damage, plus 50% bleed damage, plus 2 magic damage. I'll touch it. Use the potion. Invincibility. Jump on the spikes. Oh, I can bounce on this. Yes, I killed him and I took his bomb. Oh, I'm the hero that everyone needs and deserves. Hi, Belina. A vacuum cleaner isn't the man who cleans vacuums, or a vacuum cleaner is the machine that it cleans vacuums with. Well, a vacuum cleaner who cleans vacuums would be a vacuum cleaner-er. Or a vacuum cleaner cleaner. What is this? Spike trap. When placed in the ground, the spike trap will snap. It's a bear trap. Okay. Touch it. Nope, it's a body. Are we gonna make it to the first level? I should just kill with my sword for right now. Is this bombable? Is this actually Spelunky? Hold on. Get out of my face. Dude! Is this actually Spelunky? Hold on. It's actually Spelunky! I'm actually in love. I'm in love right now. How could I kill Johnny? He didn't have a name, Carrot Wolf. He didn't have a name. Don't give him that valor. Vacuum cleaner, cleaner, cleaner. Vacuum cleaner. Oh, vacuum cleaner, cleaner, cleaner. Vacuum cleaner. Vacuum cleaner, cleaner, cleaner. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, it's a brown potion. Oh boy, brown potion. That makes me excited. Yo, Zed Rage! Kill Frederick. He has a name now. Frederick Donovan. Frederick Donovan III. It's actually Spelunky. This makes me so happy. Oh boy. We are in the temple approach. We're not quite at the temple. We're approaching the temple. Brown water. Oh god. Yo yo yo. Soyo! +3 health. Yo 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 yo. I got a boo. What did I get it? I got a fire bow. A fire bow. Fire! Fire! Oh no! Isn't it poop? I mean, it could be poop. I won't argue with that. Spitterkeen coming in with the science. That is indeed correct, but we were making a joke! Yeah, I didn't say you were wrong. I just said that I was thinking one thing and you said the other thing. These things happen. Oh. I can't throw... No, don't you do it. You did it. Oh my god, he's actually the stupidest. It's really a surprise that after this much time, people still haven't realized that you can't spam caps. Really is a surprise, but good job, Nightbot. Good job taking that son of a bitch. They got what they deserved. Get out of here! Magic Toaster, I still love you, but... Still love you. Oh, ritual blessing of the enemies have a chance of dropping an item. I thought that was always true. Goddamn exploding slimes, man. Oh, they're dropping all kinds of stuff. Oh. I'm setting the controller down because I'm so excited that I need to take a drink. And to answer the question, it's a carbonated beverage this time, yes. And I'm going to open it. I'm going to set it down. What are we drinking? We're drinking a Moon Man. Oh. Oh. It's a Moon Man Ale. It is a beer. That is true, Vlad. Got a grappling hook. A spiked stick. I thought that was a halberd at first. I'm less excited now. Is this a boss dude? Is he a boss guy? Is he a boss dude? He has a skull face thing, so I'm guessing he may be a boss. Oh, he does a lot of damage. He does a lot of damage, but I took his stuff. Are you taking my things, dudes? Are they allowed to loot my loot? If they are allowed to loot my loot, I have a serious discussion to make with this game. Oh! Jesus, no. We've come too far. We've said too little. +2 melee damage, +2 range damage? How do I use my grappling hook? Oh! Oh, but it's got a cooldown. That's a little lame. But you know what? I'll take it. Oh. Bop. Dip-a-dop-dop. Bop. Dip-a-dop-dop. Bop. Dip-a-dop-dop. Ooh. Oh, he died, and I took his bombito. I got a slime green potion. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah, katula kataya. I'm not expecting to beat the game today, guys. Just to quell any questions that you might be having. This is a roguelite. I am fairly confident that I will never beat this game in this sitting. And oh, yes, I killed Donovan. You get it? Oh boy, there's a door entrance. What is this stuff? Hold on. That's not the button I meant to press. Can I bomb the spikes like an... Oh! Spelunky? He killed me! No! Oh? But we unlocked a thing! We unlocked a dwarven helmet! You're going because you feel bad about the all caps thing. Magic Toaster, that's a little over dramatic. I'm just gonna say that right there. A little over dramatic. But if you feel like you have to go because you got timed out, that's on you. Combat armor. Is this like gold that we got? Because if this is all from gold, then we're way unlocking stuff. We unlocked an archer perk. I love unlocking things. Okay. 12 minutes, 56 seconds. Level reach 2. Total kills 59. Almost 1,000 gold collected. 15 items and 3 blessings received. Yo-ha-ha. It's the Dung Defender. Quite a trek to get here, isn't it? Anyway, I'm Barry. Barry? But you can call me Fergus. Why? I'm here to fix some sort of... that looks like it. A pumice crystal, is it? A pubic crystal. Looks to be in bad shape. What have you been doing with it? Phew, this is really gonna cost you. I don't even know you, man! You just sat down and started hammering my frickin' floor. I don't even know who you are, and you're like, oh, it's gonna cost you. I didn't order a technician, sir. Get your shit wrecked. Move out of my house. This is my situation. This guy's sleeping. I own it now. That's how it works. So Connor didn't click with me either. I read that it didn't click with you either. I love the game, but it's not the roguelite type of game that I can play for hours on end. It's one of those that I'll play every now and then. It's a really good game, though. It's really good. The sound design in that game is incredible. The art design is incredible. Like, Goner is a fantastic game that I sadly can't play. And that sucks, because I was really looking forward to that game for the longest time. Yo. We might do a Goner stream eventually, just because I feel like maybe I didn't give it the chance it deserved. And there are games out there, and I'm willing to admit this, there are games out there that you have to play more than, you know, an hour to get into. You know, this is actually one of those games I read. One of the first reviews I read on this game was that somebody was like, I started playing and it was alright, but then I felt like it was too much like Risk of Rain. And then later in the review, they're like, yeah, and then after like 2 hours of playing it, I'm like, this is my game. And I'm like, that's a roguelite, man. You have to give it your all. What is a Puma Stone? It's a thing, that's for sure. I wish I knew. Isn't that kind of like a whetstone? Gonna try a bit more off stream. That's probably a wise idea. If you're not having fun with the game, you seriously? Okay, they do take my stuff, so he needs to freaking lose his life. If you are a loot whore, I'm the only loot whore allowed here, sir. Give me that shit. So something. Diversity challenge done. Awesome. Get away from my chest. Get away from my loot. Get away from my bad guys. Get away from my fire. Get away from my pots. Get away from my gold. Alright, fine. Explore all you want. Gold wand. Equipable solid gold wand. Launch magic projectile. Yeah, that's all I needed to know was magic missile. Wait, I don't have magic. How do I use it? I'm gonna drink these potions. Dude, the potion luck right now is insane. Alright, that's Nimble Blessing, Blessing of Immunity, Blessing of Kings! Become a god! Increase your melee and range damage by 1. Oh my god, I think I'd rather have that than anything. I'm so used to the gold attracting itself to me that I'm a little disappointed that I have to walk into stuff to collect it. I got spoiled by having a magnet. Stay away from my King's Amulet. I am the king. Did you not see the... Wow! A gleaming amulet which simultaneously makes the wearer more powerful and more vulnerable. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that's really good. But it's very thematic to the king name! Because kings are very vulnerable, but they're very strong. I'm gonna wear it. Because what it does, plus 10% range speed, plus 3 melee and range damage, but I'm also lowers my damage resistance quite a bit. It's a fire wand. Ooh. Touchy touch. Wait, I can... Launches a fireball from the tip of the wand. Yeah, but how do I... I don't know how to use it, so I'm just gonna wear the necklace. Yeah, thank you, Kuzi, for telling me the colors of all my potions when they're clearly pointed out in the inventory screen. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Makes me feel slightly less dumb. I appreciate it. But it was a very P potion, and you know what? It did good things. It gave me a shield. I'm happy about having the shield. I'm also happy about avoiding the spikes. Yeah, Pumice Rock. That's right. It's Volcano Stone. Oh! Well, you know what? I'm actually super happy that that only did 30 damage. That easily could have done more damage. Was that a spiky bomb? Was that a spiky bomb? We'll find out after this goblin dies. This goblin needs to die. Get wrecked, sir. It is a sticky bomb. Teapot gave you rage, White Pot gave you shield. You know what? It doesn't matter. One of them gave me something. God, P shield. Oh! Secrets? Secrets? Wait, secrets? I know there's like thousands of secrets in this game, but like, what is this thing? Let me touch it. I want to touch it. I want to double jump. All right. That's gotta do something. That's gotta do something. Oh! He's figuring the life out. Oh, if I activate all of them, do I spawn Jesus? Is the almighty Jesus going to bless us with his appearance? I can do it. Believe you me. I'm skilled enough of a platformer, guys. Where have you been? There's a chest I missed down here. Maybe because of laziness. I don't know if that proves fall damage is a thing or not, but I didn't take damage from falling there. That's the one we got. Oh, secret chest. I see you, friend. Come into me. In a slightly less dirty way than I meant. Yeah, I'll stop the backseating right now. I'll find it. Trust me, I'm the one with the controller. I'll either find it or I'll miss it. And if I miss it, oh well. I can do this. I'm determined enough to do this. I'm actually just so stubborn. I can do this. Oh my good Jesus. Just go around, Penta. Why are you being so stupid? Because this is a skill you need to learn. It's the same as running around cliffs in Spelunky. I keep bumping my damn head. Yo, I literally just told you to stop backseating. You can have a couple minutes to think about listening. It's a good thing to do when you're not the one in charge. Frickin' Jesus. I can do this. I can do this. Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good and yet so crappy at games. That's not one, is it? No. That is not one. You keep appearing. To parry. The Matthew parries. A skull stick. That's the HP one. I don't want extra HP. I want survivability. In not the form of HP as it is. It didn't do anything yet. I don't know if I got all of them. I almost just fell in the spikes like an idiot. Hold on. This is what is it? No. Oh, there's gotta be another one, right? Nothing activated that I can tell. I do have an HP a potion, yeah. But I'm trying my best not to use it right now, because oh no, you don't heal at the end of levels, do you? I'm playing too much Dead Cells, guys. It's a great point. Also, this one is Beige Potion. Awesome. You know what? That's the penalty of these games. Now, do they have to be on horizontal surfaces? It's a good question for me to ask. I'll definitely tell you when you goof, yeah. If I'm an idiot, you better let me know. There's no easy way up here except for this spelunky-ass tactic. I'm gonna give this like another couple tries, and then I'm just gonna leave the level. There's a certain level of stubbornness that I don't want to do on stream, I would actually do this for as long as it took. 20, 30, 40 minutes off stream. On stream, I'm a little less stupid. Or that just happens. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Got a level. Unlocked the white robe. I unlocked a challenge. Or I unlocked something from beating a challenge. Ah. You got anything to say, dude? Why bother? You're awake. What are you doing back here? I'm not a kid, but I'm gonna wear your white robe. Ah. Yo! That only did 10 damage to me this time. I thank the white robe. Oh. So what are you guys' just chat in general? What are you guys' first impressions of this so far? Liking it, disliking it, liking the look of it, graphics, you know, something you're a fan of, something you're not a fan of. Does it remind you of Risk of Rain and Spelunky? First and foremost, are you fans of Spelunky and Risk of Rain? I know some of my people in the community are huge into Risk of Rain. Spelunky's kind of a love-hate relationship. I love the roguelite formula. I just, something about it. I've argued with people for days on the formula behind it. And like, how can you like dying over and over again and restarting at the beginning of the game? I'm like, well, because a good game will make it fun and worthwhile. A bad game, cough, don't starve, will make it awful and boring. Before anybody starts shitting on me for, you know, making fun of Don't Starve, I was a massive Kickstarter backer for that game. I just happened to be disappointed by it. Shit happens. Is that a good guy? I have two good guys fighting each other? I have two guys here just fighting after each other. Or he's just constantly changing equipment. I'm not sure. I don't know what to make of this. Yeah, Vlad, I know you're a fan of Don't Starve, but I've outlined exactly why I'm not a fan of it. It's honestly one of the worst survival games I've played in a long time because, one, I hate survival games that force the player to do that first hour of tedium. It's incredibly unfun. I like to be right back into the action, like, and I think I talked about this on your stream the one time, that if Don't Starve, after, you know, X hours or X, you know, area of the game, gave you that option of being able to say, all right, well, you know, I don't want to sit and collect tinder and freaking flint for 4 hours. Just start me in this location with this many abilities, or this many collectibles or pickups or whatever you want to call it. If they did that and was you were able to get right back into the action, I love it. Grinding is not fun. It will never be fun in a video game. That is why Isaac and games like Gungeon and stuff like that are so incredibly successful and, you know, well loved by me and many others that I agree. And I know Don't Starve is well loved by most people, but to me, oh, I gave him something and he gave me something back. I don't know what I just did. But it's because the ability to hit start and be right back into the game, right back into the action. Yeah. Like the wall jumping, always a fun aspect. Roguelikes are amazing. This isn't a roguelike, Vlad. I will be picky about that until the day I die. Roguelite is a term now. It's actually a thing. I've spent years pushing that term, and it's finally a big enough term for people to use. Roguelite just has more of a buzz to it. And if you don't like a game, I won't give you shit, Penta. I would imagine you wouldn't. People differ. It's incredibly grindy, which I understand why you don't like it. I like shutting my brain down and just doing little grindy things. It's so annoying. To me, obviously, but it's just like, just let me start where the fun is. Hitting A or X or whatever on a bush over and over again just is not fun. This game, just jump right into that. You go through the door, or Vagante, you go through the door and you're immediately back into it. I love it. I love it. That's kind of one of the reasons I don't like playing a lot of big RPGs anymore, is I hate the tedium. I hate, go talk to so-and-so NPC, 400,000 times, and then, go talk to so-and-so NPC, and, just stop it. Please, game developers. I don't want, like, a billion guys here. Terraria is a different beast entirely, Spitter King. Terraria is a different beast entirely. Terraria actually has a fun-based game mechanic. It has fun controls, fun multiplayer, fun combat, similar to Starbound. There's grinding in the beginning of the game, but you are right into the action as it begins. You're not it obviously depends on how you play the game. Like, Don't Starve, especially solo. I've never played Don't Starve together. I've been told that it's actually a bit more fun. But Terraria, even solo Terraria, is still fun. You build a house, like, within the first 4 seconds of the game. Don't Starve, you have, like, a minimum that I've seen, 30 to 40 minutes before anything becomes, like, starts advancing enough for you to, like, consider it a successful run. Oh, maybe I'm playing it wrong, but it's not going to change my mind. I've sunk too much empty time into that game to really change my mind at all. And Terraria is not a survival game. Terraria is an RPG, so it's a completely different beast. Don't Starve is built on the back of being a survival game. It's all about survival. Terraria, you can die and respawn, and everything's still there. So comparing the two, I think, is a little silly. Don't Starve may play similarly. Who did it? Diana Burst did it! Thank you for the follow. You become an onion bro. Welcome to the hive mind as we conquer the internet. Thank you very much. Don't Starve is a survival game at its core, so it can be it may play similarly to other indie games, but at its core, it can be compared to Rust and Forest and games of that ilk because it is a survival game. It's not a roguelite. It plays like it likes to pretend it is, but it's not really. And I kind of argue that point. There are certain games out there that are labeled as roguelites that I disagree with, and I understand why people say they are, but, like, I don't think, I could call Don't Starve a roguelite. Yes, lurkers. Koozie, those things do exist, but we try not to point out lurkers or viewers. And I believe I've actually told you that before, so cut it out. If I haven't told you that before, this is your time to be told about that. And I will commit it to memory this time. I'm going to die, because I keep forgetting I can't attack when I'm standing on top of someone. Starbound is a very, very resource-intensive game, though. Very resource-heavy. So just mentioned you don't like grinding, which Terraria has a decent bit of. Well, I think I've already explained this. There's a difference between grinding in a game and then having to redo all of that shit over again the second you make a mistake. And grinding, building up a base, building up, a good amount of equipment, getting a bunch of chests and shit filled with stuff, going off on an adventure, dying, and not having to do it all over again. There's a difference. There's one roguelike on Steam that I really like. I can't remember it. Like, actually a roguelike? Well, I will debate you on that definition if you are wrong. There are, like, 3 things that people consistently forget about. There are actually only 3. 80 damage! At least it's not an insta-kill. There are actually only 3 things that make a roguelike actually a roguelike and not a roguelite. There are more things involved in it, but basically if a game doesn't have those 3 things, it is not a roguelike. This game is a roguelite. There's another game that I, hilariously enough, Vlad here has recommended to me to check out, which is called Unexplored, and I'm definitely going to check it out if I get a chance to. But that game, as I was researching it on Steam, hilariously enough, had a similar person in the review section who was reviewing the game and said, "Oh, this game is one of my favorite games. It's actually a roguelike, like a real roguelike." Said the exact same words. And I'm a roguelike master. I know I've been playing these games since Angband and Rogue and, you know, Doom the Rogue and stuff like that. And after looking at 5 seconds of the footage, I was like, that's not a roguelike. That's not a roguelike. At all. Vlad, nope. Nope, you got 2 of them. You got 2 of them. All items carry over after loss. Or all items loss is basically the same as permadeath. You combined 2 of them. Permadeath, item loss is a bullet point, a branch off of permadeath. When you say permadeath, you imagine all your progress is lost. So you combine those 2 together. You started Isaac with 3 YouTubers? What do you mean you started Isaac with 3 YouTubers? You started playing with 3 YouTubers? Diana Burst, I'm a new follower. I love your channel on YouTube, and I'm a new fan of Binding of Isaac. Well, thank you very much, Diana. I'm glad to have you. Hopefully I continue to entertain you in the fashion that I wish I do. Be it Isaac or otherwise. No, Vlad got 2 of them right on the point. Procedural level design or random level design, one of the 2. You know, they're both buzzwords, but they mean generally around similar to the same thing. They're not the same, I understand that, but they mean the same, around the same thing. It's basically, the levels are not linearly designed, and they don't function as a level, they function as a map that is drawn for you as you play. I died. Procedural or random generation of a level design, non-linear gameplay, permadeath, and turn-based combat. The game only moves when you do. Those are the 3 things that a roguelike has to have to be a roguelike. Because a roguelike has to be like Rogue. Angband, Doom the Rogue, Dungeons of Dreadmore, Tome, The Tales of Maj'ital, games like that. Sword of the Stars, The Pit, games like that. Roguelikes. Rogue Legacy, Isaac, Gungeon, Roguelite. Because they have very little in comparison to the actual game Rogue, but they take elements from it, and so they are there for roguelites. They're of the style of game, but they allow persistent progression, which is why roguelites are so popular compared to roguelikes, is you actually feel like you're making progress when you die. Whereas roguelikes, there's no progress when you die. You die, you start over, you feel like shit, you try again. Who did it? Archetype! Archetype 3 did it. Thank you very much for the follow. Praise the sun! Welcome into the Hive Mind. Join us as we conquer the internet. Tome is by far the best roguelike. You entertain the crap out of my whole family. You're so funny. I wanted to say thank you. Wow, that's so awesome. Yeah, a whole family that it's entertained by me. That makes me feel like a champion. Tome. My god, that game is so good. It is still, like, by a long shot, one of the hardest games in existence. Yet it's so fun. It's so fun. And it's so good. inspired me. You are one of them. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. Okay, Koozie, thank you. I just work here. But do you work here? Welcome. Is Necrodancer a roguelike or a roguelite? Oh, that's such a weird line. I just work here. You brought up probably the only game that's both. You brought up the only game that is both, but it is a roguelite. If you were to get real finicky with it as a roguelite, because the game still moves while you aren't moving, it just functions on a beat, which is its gimmick. So yes, it is a roguelite. But Necrodancer is one of those games where even I have been argued down about it being a roguelike. Because it does function when you move, and it doesn't function when you don't move, but because it's a rhythm game, and the game still kind of progresses without you moving, it's a roguelite. I think Ghosts and Goblins is the hardest game you've played to date. Ghosts and Goblins, I think Ghosts and Goblins is actually easy compared to Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Super Ghouls and Ghosts, the sequel of it, is incredibly difficult. But Ghosts and Goblins definitely up there for like one of the hardest games I've ever played as well. Yeah, that's why it's so weird I just work here. That's why it's so weird with Crypt of the Necrodancer, is that's exactly true. Bard is kind of the roguelike mode, and I believe it actually says it in his character description. It's like, you want to be a real roguelike or something kind of shit like that. I haven't played Necrodancer in a while, but it says something about that. There are roguelites out there that have a roguelike mode. I know that for sure, that move the game at the same pace you are. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I know there are games out there that are procedural generated, like roguelites, that have a roguelike mode in them. Never heard of it, actually. Super Ghouls and Ghosts is, yeah, it's actually the sequel. It's the Super Nintendo version of Ghosts and Goblins. Far better game. I think it's far harder. Lumber hatchet. And I believe earlier Yalv asked me why I wasn't equipping items when I got them. Because I'm an idiot. Haven't we established this, Yalv? Have we not established that I'm an idiot? AG's favorite roguelike is Overwatch. Overwatch, honestly, I think the best one out there. It is by far the best roguelike. I think it is the most true statement I've ever heard in my life. The way that Genji just, I can't even keep up the joke. Welcome in, AG. Welcome in, AG. Let's do this whole AG, motherfucker. Go click all those links. Click them. Support the fuck. Support the fuck. Maybe that was the one I played then because it was for the SNES. It may have been, because I believe Ghosts and Goblins was for the regular Nintendo, the NES. Go support the fuck, AG. I know we have had a couple of people in the hive mind themselves that have openly admitted that they are addicted to your videos, AG. Cool Kid himself has said in the past that he is actually, like, addicted. I believe Rusted Devil may have been one of the people that was, said he was addicted to your videos as well. So I do hope that I continue to bring people over to you. Realm of the Bad God, would you consider that as a roguelike or roguelite? Realm of the Bad God, I vaguely know what it is, but I know it's action combat, so it is a roguelike if it is a rogue-style game. I thought that was like an MMO. And that's my information on it is where that is, and yes, I thought that was an MMO, but I might be wrong. Oh god, what have I created? Vlad, what have we done? We have turned this stream, and all that it is not about Caveblazers anymore, and a game that's going to be coming out in a week that you all should be excited for and picking up as soon as it comes out, or now, and then just get the full access to it when it does launch. We've turned it from that, a game about promoting an indie game, we've turned it into Penta deciphers whether a game is a roguelite or a roguelike. And Vlad as well, for those that are new here and have been here. I know there's a couple of new people popping in. Vlad as well in the chat is another Twitch streamer. Go support the fuck. Click on his links. Touch his stuff. Touch him. Touch them in generous places. For those that are curious why I sound awful today, I'm deathly ill. I don't know what it is. It's a combination of being sick. I'm just in denial of being sick because I hate being sick. But I'm actually sick if I quit the denying stuff. And I should probably equip the equipment that I got. I may have the flu, but in combination with that, my throat is also irritated from the place that I work at because it's a dusty, irritating shithole. So my throat is basically dead. Once this goblin dies, I'm gonna equip some stuff. Alright, lumber hatchet. Shite. Hell yeah, AG. Hell yeah. Dead Cells is so good. I've been playing it off stream as well. I love it. I love it. Dead Cells is incredible. It's massive multiplayer, but it plays like an action RPG. If it's an action RPG, then it is not a light. Or like, excuse me. Why are they called Rogue anything? Was their original game called Rogue? Yes, the original, the progenitor, if you will, of the genre is called Rogue. Yes, and it was a phenomenal game. I still play it off and on now and then. I prefer Angband. Angband is a far more interesting version of it because it's based from the lore of Moria from Middle Earth, from the Lord of the Rings realm, if you will. Rogue Legacy. Rogue Legacy is a roguelite. Very good game, though. Is Rogue any good? It is a very good game. If you can handle that type of game, and by that type of game, I actually mean a roguelike, not like this. You're not going to be running around collecting things, you know, platforming and killing stuff. You're not going to be, you know, none of that. It's a thought process. A lot of roguelikes are actually a tactical game where you have to plan every single move because the game doesn't move until you move. It plays off of your actions. And so you never actually know what's going to happen next. And sometimes it leads to hilarious things like a giant Asterix kicking your ass. I haven't played it in years. It is a very old game. Rogue came out in like 1984, I believe. Is it on Steam? Rogue is freeware. Freeware. You download it from the internet. It is not a purchasable game. I believe they actually still have it up on... Hold on. $19.80. Oh my god. Yeah, you should be able to get it from DOS Archives, I believe, because it did come out on the MS-DOS originally. It is often cited as one of the greatest games ever created, for those that want to know about it. DOS Archive. Yes. You can purchase it there. I'd just say Google it. But if you want a much better experience, and I love Rogue, don't get me wrong, I love Rogue, but I would say Angband is better. Angband is Angband. Much better game. Cape seems to be enjoying the stream so far. He just sits in front of the monitor and stares at it. Well, I'm sure he was enjoying the pause screen. And by pause screen, of course, I mean the area where I'm going to equip stuff so that people stop yelling at me. I'm not even going to look at what they do. You guys asked for it. You want me to equip it? I'm not even going to look at what it does. But I swear I'm going to make it. Bye-bye, Koozie. Have yourself a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Oh, it's a crystal skull. That was horrible. Learn your lessons from the last 4 times you've done that. Yeah, Rogue is all ASCII. It is all ASCII. But it's good ASCII. Oh. I remember getting shareware CDs that had 50 games on them. Yeah. Feeling old, man. I'm feeling old myself. Jesus. Alright, we're probably going to squeeze out, if it's a good one, we're probably going to squeeze out just one more run, because I actually have to ingest some medicine and go to bed. Oh. Oh, I touched it. Part of the door closes? Ew. Wait, what? Increases range damage by 1, increases the speed of your arrows by 50%, increases range attack. What? Start with a Tonlock as your ranged weapon, gain a vortex bomb. That sounds amazing! Alright, Vlad. Have yourself a good night. Everybody go support Vlad. Oregon Trail is not a roguelike. Oregon Trail is not a roguelike. At all. Not even close. That is far and away what could be considered a roguelike. Vortex bomb. Jesus. Those bomb slimes are going to be the death of me. A little coffee there. Jesus. Not coffee as in the drink. Coffee as in like the feeling of needing to cough because my throat basically gave out for half a second. Throat has had a rough year. It's had a rough year so far. And I treat it pretty horribly because I scream and yell on, you know, recordings all the time. But just simmer down then. Quit being the pentahybrid character and just be the calm, reserved guy you are, like right now, for a minute. Yeah, but then it ruins the illusion. People start expecting that all the time, and when I actually become the character again, they're gonna be like, "Why are you such an asshole?" Like, I'm not. Am I like Kamehamehaing everybody? I think I am. I think I actually am using a Kamehameha wave on these people. A very, very narrow one, that is. Or a pistol? Or a shotgun? Might just be a pistol or a shotgun. Wouldn't be a shotgun because it's firing one straight stream. Also, my stream title. A one straight stream. Oh my. I'm so sick of walking into slimes, damn it. Didn't it say it raised my melee speed? My melee speed seems to be a little slower. Come on. Come on! Oh, there's gotta be something over there, right? It's so damn tantalizing. I did it again! Damn it, Britney Spears. It's a little bit of Vagante in there as well for play style with the random statues and shrines you can pray to. A very Vagante edition. Super good game if you haven't checked it out. Vagante, awesome game. Morningstar Blessing. Oh! I'm Flailseed from Tumbleseed. That's hilarious that I'm actually a seed from Tumbleseed right now. Watto voice. Why would you do that? It's so tantalizing. It was a horrible Watto voice. You never got to play Vagante. That's a game that we're gonna have to play together at some point. The game is amazing. The game is fantastic. I know, I believe Vlad and I were talking about playing it together as well, just because it's a super fun game. Archetypes, truer words have never been spoken. Vagante is criminally underrated. It's a crime not to play that game. Super, super good. So polished, so fun. Not even fully released yet. One of the very few like early access games that I purchased and was completely pleased with. Oh Jesus! Don't you dare kill me! Don't you? No what? Oh my God! All right, one more. I realize those are the key words of a roguelike. The Heart and Red Apple Helios, Bitterkeen. I can guarantee that you're being sarcastic right now. I think Spelunky's a far superior game, but that's just me. That also has to do with the fact of the dedication and time that I put into it, and the fact that it came out well before Vagante ever did. Came out a long time before Vagante did. Spelunky's been out for many years. Spelunky came out in 2008. So it's had a fan base for a much longer time than Vagante. Do you go spend time with Coach Casey? That is your duty. That is your duty. All right, we will see you later, AG. I will try my best to stop by sometime. I believe you stream on the weekend. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But if you do, I'll try to stop by sometime this weekend when you're streaming. But because I actually might take the weekend off streaming just because my voice. I have to give my body some rest, as much as that sucks. Because I would love to stream, but if I can't do it, like right now, it's not to the point where I feel like giving up on life and crawling into a bowl of soup. Because that was the first thing that came to my mind, because I'm incredibly hungry. Schedule's in a flux right now. Probably no stream for the weekend for you either. All right, well, you enjoy your weekend off, if that is the case. I am going to probably take the weekend off, but you never know. You never know. If I'm feeling up for it, I might do more streaming this week. Because I don't have a game to play right now. I mean, Caveblazers is just more or less promotional, but also just I'm addicted to this game. Because it's the type of game that I want to play. That and the fact that I've been waiting for it to be fully released for like a year and a half, almost 2 years. And the fact that they came to me and were like, hey, you should play it. Like, fucking A, of course I will. Absolutely. Has nothing to do with getting a free game, man. People are too rude to streamers, man. This guy gets a free game. Why do I have to pay for games? I'm like, well, because if two of you watching this or the YouTube video or whatever, if two people purchase this from me playing it, I've earned them the code, pretty much. They rely on streamers, YouTubers of, you know, any dilemma or, you know, whatever, to sell the game. That's why we do it. AG, this is not multiplayer. However, this is not a multiplayer game. They're going to add in co-op at some point, but it'll be local co-op. From what Eric told me. Such as the information I was given. Unfortunate that it's local. Online co-op is definitely the way to go for any indie game, but I realize that coding an online co-op game is basically making the game a second time. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, that, okay, yeah, from the... I see what you did there, AG. I see what you did there. No spoilies for the people watching, but I see what you did there. We'll definitely plan on that as well. The Not a Podcast. Said I should make an intro with me singing. That is not going to happen now, because my voice is gone. And my singing in like YouTube videos and stuff is more for joke. I even use my joke singing voice. I sit way too close to my microphone to sing at the volume I typically do. All right, AG, wishing you a good weekend, my man. I am going to be probably taking the night off here after this run. Mostly just so I can give my voice a rest. As amazing as this game is. Fuck. I want to play so much more. I'm probably not arguing with you. And not trying to pull wool over your eyes. I'm probably going to keep playing this after the stream. God damn it, it's so much... it's like Dead Cells. Dead Cells was hard to play on stream because... it's so much action... that reading chat is typically awful. And I'm not blaming you for dying. For me dying, anyway. Let's look at the leaderboards. Ooh, 8,403. Oh yeah, that's right. This is actually... it's still out. It's just I'm playing the full release version, which I'm into. I'm super into. But my God, I apologize for the shorter stream. You guys, this is not a regular thing. I typically don't ever like streaming for less than 2 hours, but I wanted to show this game. I wanted to play it. I didn't want to start the game and then jump in with you guys having already played like 3 or 4 hours. But I have serious recovering to do. So if I do stream this weekend, but be tomorrow or Sunday, if I'm feeling better or feeling alive enough to make it through 2 hours... which right now it's very difficult because talking is painful. Talking hurts. Which is not supposed to... that's not how your body is supposed to function. Talking is supposed to be pleasant. It's supposed to be able to make your voice scream to the world. Oh, rest in peace, headphone users. But I'm going to be heading out, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you all for the follows. Thanks for the bits. For those that have bided. For those that have bidded, I'm a Twitch affiliate, so if you ever have spare couch change, you can throw that shit at my face. US only. But still, thank you all for hanging out. I'm going to go probably nap, and then after my nap, I'm going to get some food. And after my food, I'm probably going to play more Caveblazers or Dead Cells, just because those games are my #1 things to play. I'm hearing a slight wheeze when you inhale. Yeah. Rest in peace, left ear. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will catch you, most of you, probably in the next Isaac episode tomorrow. Catch you guys later.